Hello students, how are you? I am Vijay and let's start our topic. Continue. This is the topic that is related to injuries. This is the topic B, bone injuries. Bone injuries. And in last class already we have completed the soft tissue injury, that is the first type of injury. Already we have discussed about the injury na, how many type of sports injury. There is 3 injuries: soft tissue injury, and this is the bone injury, and another is the joint injury. So today we will complete in our class bone injury and joint injuries. Bone injury. How many type of bone injuries? There's bone injury like 6 type of bone injuries, and these all 6 injuries in a fracture manner. First is the simple fracture. Second, compound fracture. Next, this is the third, complicated fracture. Fourth, green strip fracture. Fifth, comminuted fracture, and sixth, compacted fracture. Compacted fracture means all these. First we will discuss about these fractures. So all 6 fracture or different kind of fracture. Now first let's discuss what is the fracture. A fracture is a crack or a break in a bone. It's called fracture. Now let's discuss about the simple fracture. In simple fracture, the simple fracture without any wound, where the bone is broken in one place, is called simple fracture. यानी जहाँ सिंपल फ्रैक्चर हुआ है या जो सिंपल फ्रैक्चर है वो क्या है? सिंपल फ्रैक्चर. वो सिंपल फ्रैक्चर जो है बेसिकली उसमें क्या आया है कि जो बोन है वो सिर्फ एक ही जगह से ब्रेक हुई है, वो उसको सिंपल फ्रैक्चर बोला जाएगा. सपोज इट्स लाइक बोन, ये एक बोन है, ठीक है, और अगर देखा जाए तो वो सिर्फ यहाँ से एक सिंपल फ्रैक्चर है उसके अंदर. इट्स कॉल्ड सिंपल फ्रैक्चर. यानी जो एक जगह से बोन क्रैक हुई है, टूटी है, इट्स कॉल्ड सिंपल फ्रैक्चर. Second fracture, this is the compound fracture, and how it's occur. In compound fracture, sometime fracture is occur and bone come out from the skin and damage the muscles, or sometime it's tear the skin and come out, or it's look and damage it muscles along with the fracture. And it's compound fracture is a very dangerous fracture, and sometimes its fracture occur in like football, basketball, because if player are not alert and they got hurt by performing any kind of thing, any they kicking the ball, yeah, sometimes they playing hockey, and compound fracture is occur. Now next is the complicated fracture. Complicated fracture, it is already know about the name complicated, तो बहुत complications होते हैं इसमें. और complicated fracture, a bone broken and damage the internal organs. जो बोन है वो टूटने के बाद इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स को डैमेज करती है. इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स में भी टिश्यूज़ nerve or arteries also, and it's damaged, यानी टूटने के बाद जो बोन है वो उन पर्टिकुलर जो ऑर्गन है कई बार उन ऑर्गन्स में घुस जाती है. एंड दिस टाइप ऑफ फ्रैक्चर्स अकर कॉमन इन हाई जंप एंड पोल वॉल्ट. क्योंकि इस सिचुएशन में क्या होगा, जो कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फ्रैक्चर हैं ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड क्यों हुए, बिकॉज इस फ्रैक्चर के होने से जो इंटरनल ऑर्गन हैं वो डैमेज हुआ है. दैट्स वाई इट्स कॉल्ड कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फ्रैक्चर. और वो कुछ भी हो सकते हैं, डैमेज होना इन द सेंस के कई बार उनको टीयर भी कर जाती है और इट्स बैडली इंजर्ड ऑल्सो द प्लेयर. अब ये दो इवेंट हैं, एक हाई जंप, अनदर इज द पोल वॉल्ट. जो पोल वॉल्ट है वो बहुत ऊंचा से गिरने से कई बार फ्रैक्चर हो जाता है, कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फ्रैक्चर हैं जो. सेम विद द हाई जंप. हाई जंप है, ये दोनों थोड़ा हाइट वाले इवेंट हैं और इस सिचुएशन में ये कहीं भी हो सकता है. ये जो बोन है, स्पेशली रीब्स जो फ्रैक्चर होते हैं, रीब्स के होते हैं जो अंदर डैमेज करते हैं आपके पर्टिकुलर किसी भी ऑर्गन को, इस टाइप के फ्रैक्चर्स होते हैं. और स्पाइन से रिलेटेड भी हो सकता है ये फ्रैक्चर. नेक्स्ट फ्रैक्चर इज द ग्रीन स्ट्रिक फ्रैक्चर. ग्रीन स्ट्रिक फ्रैक्चर, जैसे ग्रीन स्ट्रिक हम समझते हैं बहुत ही फ्लेक्सिबल होती है, लचीली होती है. ग्रीन स्ट्रिक फ्रैक्चर इज कॉमन इन चिल्ड्रंस बिकॉज children's bone are very soft or delicate, and if whenever any kind of stress on the bone, then it can be bend easily. तो अब वो बैंड हो गई तो इसलिए टूटेगी नहीं, जो मैक्सिमम चांसेस होते हैं. तो ग्रीन स्ट्रिक फ्रैक्चर इसको इसीलिए बोला जाता है उसके नेचर की वजह से, क्योंकि इतनी सॉफ्ट और डेलिकेट होती हैं उनकी बोन कि वो बैंड हो जाती हैं आसानी से और फ्रैक्चर नहीं होता है. नाउ नेक्स्ट, comminuted fracture. In this fracture, when bone broken into 2 or 3 pieces, 2, 3, 4 pieces, यानी 3 और कम से कम उससे ज़्यादा भी पीस हो सकते हैं, एक बोन के कई सारे पीसेस हो जाना, and it is called comminuted fracture. And these type of fracture mostly possible in the bike racing, cycle race, motorcycle race. This type of event, mostly have chance this type of fracture. And now next point, this is impacted fracture. Impacted fracture, when the end of a fracture bone or enter into another bone, यानी जब एक फ्रैक्चर का जहाँ एंड हुआ है, एक बोन जहाँ से टूटी है, फ्रैक्चर्ड है, वो दूसरी बोन के अंदर एंटर कर जाना, घुस जाना, इट इज़ कॉल्ड इम्पैक्टेड फ्रैक्चर. यानी एक टूटी हुई बोन का दूसरी बोन के अंदर एंटर कर जाना. और ये वाले जो फ्रैक्चर होते हैं ये भी कहाँ होते हैं, इनका भी सबसे ज़्यादा जो चांसेस है वो रीब्स में होता है. जो बोन है अंदर इंटरनल पार्ट्स हैं और बोन्स, रीब्स छोटे छोटी बोन्स हैं, वहाँ एक बोन टूटती है और दूसरे में कई बार घुस जाती है अंदर, और इस वजह से इम्पैक्टेड फ्रैक्चर होता है. एंड दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रैक्चर्स एंड पार्ट्स टू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड इट्स कॉल्ड बोन इंजरी. These are the fracture category of the bone injury. Now let's discuss the causes of fractures. What is the reason and what is the cause? There are many causes to occur the fracture, and behind of the fractures are so many causes are there, but maximum the reason usually fracture occur due to the high impact on the bone. This is the main basic reason, and this most of the sports also to occur the fracture, but it's depend on the player in sports events, whereas the high impact, and sometime depend on the unnatural movements, that is cause of the fracture. Yeah, sometimes we have to apply the force on wrong direction, that is also a cause of fracture. And it's a depend on the long distance type walk or running, that is also a causes of fracture. It's main issue for the long distance. अब वो ऐसे फ्रैक्चर होते हैं ये जो कारण है कहीं ना कहीं थकावट का पता भी नहीं चलता है. सडन फॉलिंग ऑन हार्ड सरफेस, दैट इज ऑल्सो ए कॉज. डायरेक्ट हिट और विदाउट हिट और एनी काइंड ऑफ सॉलिड स्पोर्ट्स इक्विपमेंट, दैट इज ऑल्सो ए कॉज ऑफ फ्रैक्चर. एंड another is a fracture cause, that is the insufficient diet of the calcium and phosphorus. And the main cause of fracture or frequently fracture, that is the osteoporosis. So these are the causes, fractures, main causes. And now let's discuss the prevention, how to prevent the fractures, how we can prevent ourselves from the fracture type of injuries. Players should be perform adequate warm-up before participating any kind of game, and they must be provide the exercise to the part of body. Each and every part must be involved during the exercise and must be warm up. Proper conditioning must be done before taking part in the activity. Player should not be continue play if he or she feel tiredness or fatigue. Good officiating, it's very important to prevent from the injury. And player should very careful and alert must be during the activity, training or games or tournament or competition time. Sports equipment should be in a good quality, and they must be check whether the quality and whether the assemble of the equipment, जब equipment को assemble किया जाता है तो they must be check कि वो ठीक से set हुए हैं या नहीं हुए हैं. This also a very very important prevention. Scientific knowledge about the activity, and we must be maintain good health as well as the good bones, and we can prevent the fracture type of situation. Protective equipment we must be use. Balanced diet, this is also a very important point. We must be take balanced diet, and we must be alert about the deficiency of calcium या vitamin D, phosphorus, and we can avoid the fracture type condition, या we can say bone density may also decrease. And with the help of the rich diet of calcium or vitamin D, we can avoid the fractures type of situation. Third injury, that is the joint injury. Joint injury, and this is a very severe injury also. Joint injury is main dislocation. Joint is main injury, यानी यहाँ क्या है इस joint injury में जो dislocation है वो main है joint injury में, dislocate हो जाना bone का, and it is the dislocation of surface of bone. जो बोन का सरफेस है वो डिसलोकेट होता है बेसिकली. एंड हाउ इट्स अकर स्पेशली, इट कैन बी अकर इन कॉन्टैक्ट स्पोर्ट्स. कॉन्टैक्ट स्पोर्ट्स, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट स्पोर्ट्स? फुटबॉल, बास्केटबॉल, हॉकी, एंड मैनी मोर गेम्स वी हैव टू involve, especially falling down type of things like skiing, wrestling or gymnastic. These things also. यहाँ जब हम बात करते हैं इसमें डाउन हिल्स स्किंग आती है, नीचे आइस स्लिप होते हुए आते हो तो उसमें कई बार होने के चांसेस हैं. जिमनास्टिक और रेसलिंग, these events also play very vital role to occur of dislocation problem, and sometimes it's occur in players because they cannot use the protective equipment, and they are not performing some guidelines according to trainer and according to rule regulation. Now let's discuss how many type of dislocation. This 4 dislocation. First dislocation of lower jaw. This is lower jaw. ये dislocation होता है जो lower जो होता है, जबड़ा होता है, ये उसका होता है. It occurs when the chin strike with any kind of forcefully object. कोई ऐसा forcefully object हो, या suppose like boxing, जैसे boxing है, बॉक्सिंग में अगर कोई बहुत ज़ोर से पंच मार देता है तो कई बार लोअर जो के डिसलोकेशन होने के चांसेस होते हैं. एंड इट मे बी अकर इन मेजर गेम्स, स्पेशली उनमें बड़े गेम है. हॉकी में भी कई बार हो जाता है अगर हॉकी स्टिक वगैरह लग जाती है. एंड इट्स क्रिएट द प्रॉब्लम टू ओपन द माउथ. मुंह खोलने में इसमें दिक्कत होती है. नाउ नेक्स्ट dislocation of shoulder joint. This is the second dislocation of shoulder joint. Shoulder जो है उसके joint में इसमें dislocation हो जाती है, dislocate हो जाती है bone. Dislocation of shoulder joint may occur due to the shoulder jerk and sometime falling down on hard surface also. ये 2 main reason है इसमें. And sometime can see in the end of the humerus come out from the socket. जो शोल्डर की जो ये है ह्यूमरस बोन है, ये जो सॉकेट है उससे बाहर निकल आती है, एंड इट्स कॉल्ड डिसलोकेशन. तो वो आपकी जो बोन है वो डिसलोकेट होती है. समटाइम इफ प्लेयर रिपीट द एक्सिस या एक्सट्रीम लेवल ऑफ रोटेशन. आर्म जो है, आर्म का शोल्डर के जो रोटेशन है बहुत ज़्यादा करने पे भी कई बार डिसलोकेशन हो जाता है शोल्डर का, एंड इट्स पेनफुल सिचुएशन. नाउ नेक्स्ट डिसलोकेशन ऑफ हिप जॉइंट. दिस इज द रिलेटेड टू हिप पार्ट, एंड पुटिंग मैक्सिमम स्ट्रेंथ स्पेशली on the hamstring and leg, carrying a heavy weight of that particular person. And if dislocation of hip joint, it is very painful situation, and sometime of end of the femur bone is displaced for the socket, यानी उस सॉकेट से उसको निकल जाना जो आपकी हिमरेस फीमर बोन है, सॉरी. और ये कई बार क्या होता है, कबड्डी एक जो मेजर इशू है, ये कबड्डी में कई बार देखने के लिए मिलता है. फुटबॉल में भी ये प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है जो डिसलोकेशन ऑफ हिप की है. नाउ नेक्स्ट डिसलोकेशन ऑफ रिस्ट. रिस्ट जॉइंट का डिसलोकेट हो जाना, एंड those player taking part in some manhandling type of activities, and it may be occur due to fall down. This is also a reason. Yeah, sometime people playing kabaddi, and if the injury occur due to the jerk movement also, and getting the dislocate of wrist. Yeah, sometime a person miscalculate the landing, it can be occur the dislocation of wrist. So many reasons are there to get the injury that is related to joint injury and dislocation of joint especially. But how we can make possible to avoid these type of injury, we have to follow some prevention, and with the help of the prevention we can avoid these type of injury. That is the adequate warm up. Muscles, body must be prepared for the activity, then we can avoid this type of injury. Proper conditioning should be done, and provide the exercise to the all over the body parts. and stretching exercise must be done before the performing the activity, and player should be play very carefully and must be alert mentally or physically for the activity. Protective equipment must be used by the players, and good quality of equipment must be used by the players, and always follow the rule regulation. That is also a very big prevention to avoid the injuries. Perform regular exercise on the regular basis, and especially shoulder, hip, wrist joint must be rotate on the regular basis, and then these type of joint must be healthy or perfect, rotate properly without any kind of pain, and avoid the falling type of situations. Now, one more very important point: proper physical fitness, very essential or important to prevent the dislocation of joints. अगर जो प्लेयर्स हैं वो फिजिकली फिट होंगे, हेल्दी होंगे, और उनकी जो बोन्स हैं, मसल्स हैं, वो फिट और हेल्दी होंगी, तो डेफिनेटली जो डिसलोकेशन की प्रॉब्लम है वो नहीं होगी इस सिचुएशन में. नाउ देयर सम कॉजेज ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स इंजरीज. बहुत सारे कॉजेज भी हैं जो स्पोर्ट्स इंजरी के कॉजेज हैं. क्या कारण है? लेट्स वी कैन डिस्कस ऑल दीज पॉइंट्स. See, already we have discussed about the three type of injuries: soft tissue injury, bone injuries, and joint injuries. But whatever type of injury, there's many causes behind of the injuries. So let's discuss the causes of injury. क्या कारण है चोटों के? सबसे पहले हम वो डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट कॉज ऑफ द improper conditioning. This is common cause, because if the player they don't have the knowledge about the activities, and sometime they have to play without any kind of conditioning exercise, we can say, then they can face the injury. So for better performance we must be perform the conditioning, and it is very necessary to prepare the body for the activity. If proper conditioning is not done, there is maximum chance of the injury. This is the main reason. Now next point, improper warming up. Warming up also very essential activity before the join the activity or before playing the games and sports. And if it is improper warm up by performing athlete or a sports person, there is maximum chance to get the injury during the training, during competition, during any kind of practice also. And this very common fact that before performing the activity they must be prepared the physically and mentally, the physical or mental part for the activities. If they can avoid the warm up, they cannot perform proper warming up, then there is maximum chance of the injury. It's better to avoid the injury. They should perform the warm up activities for each and every part of the body. They must be stretch or provide the exercise. Next, unscientific way of training. This is also very important, because maximum time people they don't know the scientific way, a fundamental skill, terminology, and they have to gym training also there, and they have to start the maximum chance of the injury in especially sports and whatever kind of game they are playing, who are going to perform the training with unscientific way, they can get the injury also. And it is very important, with the help of particular knowledge about the activity, it's improve the bar of the training also. It can be enhance the result also if they have the scientific knowledge about the training. So he or she should be must have the knowledge about the activity, about the overtraining. Yeah, they must be understand the phenomena of training. It will be start from easy to complex. This is very important to avoid the injury. Now next, lack of fitness. Lack of fitness. This is also a very important. If fitness does not matter, but mean only the physical fitness. We can say about the physical fitness means person must be physically fit. Physically fit. This is very important. But physiological fit or psychological fit also is very important. Means person must be physically or mentally fit for the activity. If he just physically fit, then he can get the injury, and if he is mentally ready but he is not able to perform the activity from the physical side, that is also a big problem. So it's better that person or player must be perform the activity with the physical or mental fitness, and then he or she can avoid the injury. Next, lack of practice. This is also a very important. Lack of facilities means the facilities that is related to sports equipment, that is related to sports guard, whatever type of facilities that is related to arena or sports field also. And if these type of facilities are very low or improper, then there is maximum chance of the injury. Suppose if the ground is not smooth or clean, yeah, it's not a level, then that is also a chance of the injury. Yeah, equipments are not of good quality, yeah, proper equipments are not there, that is also a reason to get the injury. Next, no use of protective equipment. Protective equipment is very important to protect the player or person. They must be used the protective equipments, good quality of equipment. It's very necessary for the avoid the injuries, that is the bone injury, a soft tissue injury, and that is the dislocation, whatever type of injury. With the help of protective equipment, we can save our body. Next, practice during fatigue. If the player perform the activity during the tiredness, he or she feel tired or fatigue, still he is continue in the practice, so definitely there is maximum chance to get the injury. So it's better to avoid the that particular situation, and he or she take proper rest, then he or she perform the activity. Next, this is also very important point, pressure of competition. Most of the player they after the preparing ourselves, still they are in pressure, and most of player pray to injury due to the pressure of the competition. So it's better if the player continue practice for the competition, and they on the last moment, if he or she will perform the continue practice, then the maximum chance of the tiredness or fatigue, and it's maximum chance of the getting the injury. In the maximum chance, it's same thing going. It's better to avoid the pressure of the competition and perform the activity on the time to time, and they must be follow the timetable and must be take proper rest as well as to take proper diet also. Next, carelessness during the game. If the player is careless during the competition, during training or activity, there is maximum chance to get the injury. And if player do not remember the avoid the particular team, they sometimes they avoid the rule regulation, and they are not using the protective equipment, gear guards, then there is maximum chance to get the injury. Now next, this is very important point, overuse of muscles. Overuse of muscles, excessive training, we can say excessive repetition or movement is very harmful to, because we must be know the level of the body, yeah, we can say strength of the body, and according to strength we have to perform the workout. And if we cannot follow this phenomena, then there is maximum time to get the injury. Just like suppose racer perform the practice the racing, then it's depend how much pressure he or she taking, then okay. But if the number of repetition he will repeat maximum to maximum, and he is going to beyond of the body energy, then there is maximum chance to get the injury. बहुत ज़्यादा चांसेस होते हैं ऐसी प्रॉब्लम के. तो इस सिचुएशन को अवॉइड करने के लिए we must be follow some prevention. Now let's discuss the prevention. All these points, the prevention also, जो भी हमने ये सब points जिनको हमने causes बोला, these are the prevention also. Improper, if we have to perform proper conditioning, proper warming up, and proper fitness, proper facility, equipment, scientific knowledge, training, whatever, all these points, then we can protect ourselves from the injury. Like proper warming up, if we can perform the proper warming up, like 10-15 minutes we have to start jogging, running, then we have to perform some stretching exercise, provide the exercise to head to toe, then we can prepare for the activity. Proper conditioning, this is also very important. Whenever we are ready to enter in the ground, we must be get proper muscle strength, proper conditioning, and then we can make the neuromuscular coordination enhance. This is very important. Balanced diet, we must be take the balanced diet, requirement of nutrition according to the activities. Then whatever type of mineral, vitamins, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D, and all to make the muscles and bones strong, to must be add these type of things in our diet. Then we can prevent ourselves from the injury. Proper knowledge of skills, knowledge of terminology, fundamental skill, then we can enhance the result of the activity, as well as we can prevent ourselves from the injury, because we must be know how to land, how to throw, and how to jump, how to run, how to take the start. So these are the skill very important to perform the activity, as well as to protect ourselves from the injury. Use of protective equipment, this is very important. Use of protective equipment, we can protect ourselves from the injury. If we have to use protective equipments, as well as we have to use the gear and guards also according to the event. We must be understand the requirement of event, whatever particular shoes, just like for example basketball player wearing different shoes of compared to other sports, because in the sports of basketball there is maximum chance to injury of ankle, that is the sprain होने के सबसे ज़्यादा चांसेस होते हैं whenever they are going for layup shot. तो उसमें क्या करते हैं, वो हाई एंकल शूज़ पहनते हैं. तो इट्स कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट कि और गेम्स में नहीं पहनते वैसे. तो ये जो है, ये क्या हुआ, एक बिल्कुल अलग टाइप की जो उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट है शूज़ की. तो दे मस्ट बी यूज द पार्टिकुलर किट शूज़ अकॉर्डिंग टू रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द एक्टिविटी. नेक्स्ट दैट इज द डू नॉट डू ओवर ट्रेनिंग. ओवर ट्रेनिंग इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. लाइक कि हम कह रहे थे ओवर यूज़ ऑफ मसल. तो जितनी हम ओवर ट्रेनिंग करेंगे, बिगनर स्पेशली, जैसे बिगनर होते हैं, दे डोंट नो द आइडिया. बिगनिंग में वो कितना वर्कआउट कर जाते हैं, एंड आफ्टर वीक और 5-6 days दे फील टायर्ड एंड दे कैन नॉट इंक्रीज द बार ऑफ द रिजल्ट, बिकॉज ड्यू टू द ओवर ट्रेनिंग. जब ज़्यादा ओवर ट्रेनिंग हो जाती है तो जो हमारा बार इनहेंस होना चाहिए, प्रोग्रेस बार, वो हमारा डिक्रीज हो जाता है या होल्ड हो जाता है. क्यों? ड्यू टू दी ओवर ट्रेनिंग. जो हमने बिगनिंग में करना था वो हमने नहीं करके हमने कॉम्प्लेक्स एक्टिविटी पहले कर ली. So this is very important for the beginners also. They must be understand the phenomena of training, and according to the trainer they must be go for the training. Use of proper techniques, whatever the activity, training is very important, as well as the technique is very important. With the help of technique we can perform the activities and we can achieve the achievement or particular result. If we don't have the technique, we have the weak technique, there is maximum chance to the injury. It's better to increase the result or bar of activity. We must be use proper technique, and we can prevent ourselves from the injury also. Obey the rules. Player must be follow the rule, regulation, fundamental skill, and then they can prevent ourselves from the injury. Last point, this is very important point of the prevention, that is the proper cooling down. Whenever player wind up the activity to complete the activity or leave the activity, after the completing the activity they must be perform 10 to 15 minimum minute at least the cooling down, that is the limbering down also called. It is the another name, that is the slow jogging, slow running and stretching exercise is there. Yani without jerky movement we have to perform slow exercise, and with the help of this type of exercise we can decrease the body temperature. This is the main purpose of the cooling down, to cooling down the body and the some waste product such as lactic acid, acid phosphate to remove from the body, and the cooling down or limbering down play very vital role to enhance the activity, as well as this is the very important part of the prevention also from the injury. Thank you class. This is a very important part or points of this topic, and from all three part of the injury, these prevention, those topic in prevention as well as the causes of injury is very important, and causes and prevention common for all three type of injuries.